Before garnishment starts, act before the Department of Education does. If you have federal student loans and you've fallen behind on payments, there's something important you need to know. Long before your paycheck is affected, a process begins. And once that process reaches a certain point, the Department of Education can step in. When you miss a payment, your loan becomes delinquent. If that delinquency continues for months, the loan can enter default. Default has real consequences: damage to your credit, loss of repayment benefits, and exposure to federal collection tools. Federal student loans are different from other debts. The U.S. Department of Education has authority to collect default loans administratively. After pandemic-era pauses ended, federal student loans collections resumed, including wage garnishment. That enforcement remains active and expected to continue into 2026. That means borrowers in default may face wage withholdings, tax refund offsets, and other collection actions if no steps are taken. The most important thing to understand is this: wage garnishment is not automatic. Borrowers who act early may still have options to lower payments, pause payments, or work towards removing a loan from default entirely. But timing matters, paperwork matters, and strategy matters. Federal student loan rules are complex. One missed deadline or incorrect submission can mean the difference between protection and garnishment. For millions of Americans, student loan trouble didn't start with irresponsibility. It started with life, job changes, illness, family obligations. And in 2026, those past struggles may come back in a very real way. When federal student loans fall into default, the government has the power to take part of your wages before you even see them. No courtroom, no judge, just less money every pay period. Ignoring the notice doesn't make it go away. It can affect your credit, your job stability, and your ability to move forward financially. But default does not mean you're out of options. With the right guidance, borrowers may be able to challenge garnishment, seek more affordable repayment paths, and work towards restoring their financial standing. Before wages can ever be touched, loans typically move through stages: delinquency, default, then collections. The most important moment to act is before default ever happens. Early action may allow borrowers to adjust payments based on income, pause payments during hardship, or restructure loans before enforcement begins. Once default happens, options shrink. Before it happens, options are wider. The Law Office of Pietro Canestrelli, we help student loan borrowers understand their legal position, evaluate available options, and take timely action to reduce the risk of wage garnishment. Many borrowers wait for a notice that never comes until their paycheck changes. Our goal is to help clients address student loan problems early, so garnishment never becomes part of the story. If you're worried about default or what comes next, speak with an attorney before the Department of Education takes action. Call our office at 951-319-7674 now. Let's schedule a free confidential consultation to see if we can prevent student loan garnishments from destroying your life.